Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the league season about to begin, we have action coming up from the curtain raiser, the Community Shield. It's Chelsea versus Union.
Well, Derek, the Community Shield is always an interesting game, just to see how these two teams are progressing. What might the coaches do differently? Are the players fit enough? And will they be challenging for silverware once again this year?
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
Here's the starting lineup for Union.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Collier. Kiss. Carrizo. Oh, great defending. Chinovic. And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
One 0 then. Simonsen. Carrizo. Cooper now. An effective ball. Still looking to get the shot off. Spot on with that tackle. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Jackson. McManus. Coufret. Really getting stuck in. Mathieu. Collier. Well, in the crowd, they want to see him take on the shot. Can he finish? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And short it is. Superb block. Pacinovic. Jackson on the ball. And played in. And the goal kick will be next. Carrizo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Coufret. Jackson on the ball. On the offensive. Can he play it in? Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Kiss. Collier. Can they take advantage? Supporters making themselves heard. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Herrera has it. Paris. Jackson. Pacinovic. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And options in the centre. Well, thumped clear. McManus. He's going forward well here. And McManus. Delivering it into the box. Well, no problems defensively. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. And here's Castro. Coufret. Union moving the ball forward. Cross fired over. And he's clear as lines. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. That's a good-looking ball. And the pass could do damage. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Weber. Wilkes. Paris. Pacinovic. Jackson. And he keeps going. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
And Union pushing up the pitch with options available. A really sumptuous ball. Thumped clear. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Mathieu. Kiss. The cross is on. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the referee's whistle. That will conclude the first half here at Wembley. Second half underway, and Union hoping to build upon what was a mostly positive first half showing. It's with Castillo. Carrizo. Hansen. Chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And the referee has given them a corner. Let's see about the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Cooper. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Wilkes. Weber. Paris. Herrera. Pacinovic. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Brentford. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Kiss. And Hansen. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Free kick to Chelsea. And players waiting at the far post. And clears his lines. That's very effective, good high pressing. And that's a well-timed pass. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, great vision. Just the challenge that was required. And support available. Getting the better of his opponent. And Hansen. Carrizo. Cooper now. Carrizo. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And it's still on. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And the short option preferred. And still looking for space. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Jackson on the ball. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Here's Weber. And the emphasis is on creativity. It's opening up for them. Great opportunity. Well, he's lost the ball. Collier. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And he's made headway. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Here's Weber. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, clattered away. Wilkes. Delivered into the box. Well, it was a decent attempt.
Well, that deserved a goal. It's a great cross. He found that bit of space in the box, and it's a good header.
And the substitution will occur now. Collier. The clock is not on Chelsea's side, but it's not over for them. Read it well. Throw-ins given. Paris. Jackson. Another good tackle. Cooper. Howe. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. He might be able to carve something out. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Time for a change then. And there's the delivery. Just the clearance that was needed. Got the corner right on the back of the last one. And still dangerous. But the keeper takes command. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here, and no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Now this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. Jackson on the ball. Herrera has it. Well, they still have designs on the win. Novak. He could pick out a teammate. Jelic. What can they do to stop him running at them? Really good challenge. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. Well, and this will test the mentality of any footballer. Oh, he saved it! Clinical as always, in front of goal. Can he convert? So lethal in front of goal. In it goes! Can he remain calm? And it's gone in! And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he's denied them from the spot. A goal now, and his team will prevail. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Almost intolerable pressure. Now it's over, and the celebrations can begin.
Well, they probably just about deserved it, didn't they? Overall, they were the best team.
Scenes of jubilation here. They'll be hoping for bigger and better in the near future, but they're certainly going to enjoy this moment for now.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and I think they showed a lot of character here today. They're a tough team to beat, that's for sure.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at, as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.